and I don't want it to become about me. I will say this, there are people who listen to the Axelrods of the world, and then they take that as a license to do things to other people. And I would hope that people wouldn't take it that way. People say ugly things, and we've received all kinds of ugly phone calls. And I'm not associating the calls with Mr. Axelrod, but we have. So I don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about the people who need Medicaid. This is very serious. And my prognostication is at some point we will be saying, I told you so. I told you that they were going to cut into Medicaid. I believe that's going to be the case. I hope that this will deter them from doing it. And as for the president, there are three important things for people 65 and older: Medicaid, Medicare, and Social Security. He did not explain how we're going to save Social Security. It's going to have a shortfall soon, protect Medicare, and prevent the elimination of Medicaid funds being cut. We've got to do something about all three of these. And the president was very pleased to talk about things that were totally unrelated to these three important things for people over 65.
Has Democratic leadership said to you, Congressman, you should have done what you've done? What do you also want to see House Democratic leaders, Senate Democratic leaders, Democratic National Committee, and others do in this moment? Because all I keep hearing, I'm hearing people who are like, right on, Representative Green, thank you, somebody who is visibly fighting and standing up.
Well, thank you. All of the comments that I've heard have been positive. I didn't seek comments from anyone, but they were all positive, and people came up to me and said positive things. I haven't had any leadership to say anything negative to me. I would hope that people, as a result of this, would focus on Medicaid and pay attention to what's happening to Medicaid, Medicare, and Social Security. That's where the safety net lies in terms of your health care and in terms of your having some semblance of an emolument to cover your needs when you get older and you're no longer working. That's what Social Security is there for. I hope that people will focus on these things. And as for what other people are doing, I think that there are many ways to get to the same destination. This is my way. I will accept others and let them move in their direction without any degree of antipathy or any kind of thoughts that maybe my way is their way. I let them do what they may. I do what I must. And I would do what I did again, not because of the need for attention, but because of the need for people to have medical attention when they are poor and they cannot afford what I have. I have the best medical attention that a person can get. My medical care is excellent. I want that for everybody in the richest country in the world. Healthcare should not be wealth care in this country, and we've got to change that. Let others do what they may. I do what I must.
Indeed, indeed. Congressman Al Green, my brother, it's always good to see you, good to talk to you. Thank you for standing up, for raising that cane, and letting folk know how you feel in these moments. I believe a lot of people are encouraged to see you do what you did, because they said, man, at least somebody is showing some emotion and caring. You know, holding a paddle up like at an auction is one thing, but being willing to stand up and be ushered out of the House for people to criticize and ridicule you is another. And we need to have more folk who believe in nonviolent protest. And that's more important, because what you did in the House in front of Trump was far different than those thugs that he unleashed, those domestic terrorists that he unleashed on January 6, 2021.
Thank you, dear brother. And I would hope that you would continue to get the message to the masses as you do. There are many places where I'm not welcome, but I know that I'm always welcome, and you always treat people with a great degree of dignity and respect, and it means a